Hello, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. There is a very beautiful Gemara in Maseches Kiddushin. The Gemara tells us that Rabbi Chasid was once about to sin. And prior to sinning, right before he was going to commit a particular prohibited act, he called out to his Talmidim, "There's a fire in here, there's a fire in here." He was nervous he himself would not be able to avoid doing what he was doing, and therefore he knew that he needed his Talmidim to come in to provide him support so they would see what was happening and he would never sin in front of them. His students said to him, "Isn't that embarrassing for you to be able to admit in front of us that you're struggling?" And he said, "Better to be embarrassed in this world than to be embarrassed in the next." Reb Chaim Volozhiner points out in Nefesh HaChaim, it isn't only that Rabbi Chasid himself went through the story, but the Gemara records it. And forever we associate Rabbi Chasid with a person who almost sinned. I saw recently a beautiful observation to this Gemara. Sometimes we associate being a Chasid, being pious, as a person that doesn't struggle, as a person that's always successful, as a person that carries themselves in a certain way. And what we see in the story is that Rabbi Chasid was comfortable admitting the fact that he was about to sin. He was comfortable saying that really things were not always so easy for him, and sometimes he needs the support, the strength, and the chizuk of others. In a certain sense, admitting sometimes that a person needs help, a person needs support, that a person is human and has ups and downs, isn't a stira, a contradiction to him being a chassid. It's part and parcel of what it means to really be righteous. Righteous people are not always perfect. Righteous people are those that understand that even if I'm trying really hard and sometimes I mess up and sometimes I'm about to sin and I stop, that's also part of what it means to be a chassid. A person's trying to work on the way they speak. A person's trying to speak always in appropriate ways, not to speak lashon hara. And sometimes we struggle, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's somewhat challenging. Rabbi Chasid reminds us that it's okay if it's a struggle and it's okay if it's hard. And if it does and we fight through and we're able to be successful, then we've truly earned the right to be categorized and characterized as a chassid.